We'll look at two examples of parallel indexing. So our vessel's using a prominent lighthouse situated 1 mile offshore as a reference point, and the cross index will be taken as 3 miles to starboard when the vessel steering 225. So 3 miles to starboard, the vessel steering 225, so that's our course there, and the distance 3 miles to starboard. Okay, so there we are, that's our first bit of information. When the lighthouse is abeam to starboard, the master intends to alter course to 265 for 3 miles. So there's our course of 225. That's a right angle, so that makes it a beam to starboard. Okay, 225, so that's PI1. And then we're going to change to 265 for 3 miles. So PI2, we draw that line there and we measure back 3 miles. After which the vessel will alter course to 320 for the final 4 mile approach to the anchorage. Obviously the radar set up relative motion, a range of 6 miles. So 265 for 3 miles, then alter course to 320. So at this point here, when we've measured 3 miles, we do the PI3 at 320 and we measure a distance of 4 miles. So this is 3 miles, this one's 4 miles. Therefore the lighthouse now, from our position here, is going to be bearing 101 at 3.5. So the range of bearing of the lighthouse on the final 4 mile run, 101 at 3.5. So that's the original course. The beam to starboard of the distance given 3 miles, PI1 225, alter course to 265 for 3 miles, then alter course to 320 for 4 miles. So that's the first example for parallel indexing, and we'll have another look at another example. We're approaching an anchorage at 125, and we're going to have a 3 mile cross index to port of the nearest island when we're doing the 125 course. Usual motion for the radar. And when the island is abeam to port, we alter course to 105 for 3.5 miles, and then 075 for 3 miles for the approach to the anchorage. So let's have a look here. Course is 125. So there's 125, so PI1 is 125. A beam to port, so this is 90 degrees. Alter course to 105 and measure 3.5 miles back from here. Then alter course again, 075, and we measure 3 miles back. And then take the bearing and the range, and that's the answer there. PI1, PI2, PI3.